Welcome to the Dark Knight Outdoors YouTube channel. I'm Joe Worth. Today we're going to do a quick unboxing and walkthrough of the Dark Knight Outdoors Big Dog tripod. This is a tripod I've been using for a couple years now, 2 or 3 years, and I've had my hands on every tripod in the market. And this is one that I think a lot of people overlook. I'm a huge fan of it. I use it because I love it. I think it's a great product. But let's dive into it and cover all the features real quick. Starting at the bottom, we do have the rubber feet, which I actually prefer. There are a lot of guys that would rather use the spikes for better stability. They want to dig into the ground a little better. Those are also an option with this tripod. Comes with a little kit to help you change those out if you decide to. Now, as far as raising and lowering, we do have these heavy duty rubber grips. Inverted style legs, so our bigger, heavier leg is on the bottom. Very smooth. Legs tighten down really well. Going up from there, we do have the system that allows you to kick this leg out for further extension. Some people like to use that when they shoot seated. I have shot seated with this just at the lowest height several times. No trouble at all with that. But if you prefer to sit all the way on the ground, it does allow you to kick all the legs out. That way you can get that really low seat. So now we'll get into the head, which I think is one of the best heads I have ever used. And I've used a lot of them. As far as durability, like I said, I've used mine for years. And I've got 2 of them. And each one of them has seen 2,000 plus stands over 2 or 3 years. And it's never missed a beat. I've never had any kind of issue with the locking mechanism. I've never had any kind of binding issues with the head itself. As far as putting the head in and out, it's very, very simple. Everything's attached. You don't need any external tools. All you're going to do is loosen this nut right here, pull out, comes right out. Very simple. It does have a little hook on the bottom for those of you that like to hook your remote or a lanyard or whatever you want to put on there. I tend to keep it pretty simple. I don't usually attach anything to it. Head tightens right in. And you're just going to use the throw lever to tighten down. Now, one of the things that I really, really like about this system, in fact, I love it about this system, most heads that you use, they're either going to be completely unlocked or completely locked. And probably my favorite feature about this is you can adjust. It's a gradual tension, so it doesn't have to be locked or unlocked like a lot of systems. You can have gradual tension. That way you can either leave it, a lot of guys will leave it like this, that way it's ready to shoot, but they still have enough tension on there when they go to shoot, or you could tighten it just a tiny bit more. Still have the ability to move your firearm around. You have full pan and tilt. Full twist, full range of motion, but it will lock your gun completely in place. That way, whenever something comes in, you don't actually have to torque and untorque your head to tighten it down or loosen it up. We all know coyotes like to start and stop. They never really stay in one place for very long. So if you have a system that you have to tighten all the way down and the coyote takes a few steps, and you have to undo it and then move over, it can be a little inconvenient to really get locked in and settled on that coyote. I like this because it still gives you that, 90% of that sturdiness, but it still gives you range of motion if you need it. That's it for me on this one. Wanted to keep this one short and sweet and just give you guys a little rundown of this tripod system. Again, it's a Big Dog tripod available at Dark Knight Outdoors. If you guys want to see this tripod in action, Close Encounter Predator Hunts YouTube channel, there are countless videos of me and clients shooting off of this exact system. In the meantime, we appreciate you guys watching. If you guys have any questions, leave them in the comments or message me directly through Dark Knight Outdoors on our social media channels. Also, if you get the chance, check out our Facebook, check out our Instagram, our YouTube channel. Give us a follow. We'll have a whole lot of reviews coming soon. So if you guys are in the market for a new tripod, check it out. If you guys need anything thermal, night vision, anything night hunting oriented, check out darknightoutdoors.com. Appreciate you.